Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are first time in here, please subscribe, comment, like, that will help me a lot. Today is a special day. I'm gonna have interview with most trending thing on the planet at the moment, and that's coronavirus. I make a little interview. I managed to find where is it and then get more answers and things on that. I promise I'm gonna say hello to Carlo. Hello Carlo. And now we're gonna go straight away into interview. Please welcome coronavirus.
Hi, my name coronavirus. I came to scare you a bit.
Okay, let's start it. What you are? What you are? Tell me what you are.
I am family of viruses that cause disease in animals. And now jump to humans, but most just cause cold-like symptoms. Two other coronaviruses, Middle East respiratory syndrome, MERS, and severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, are much more severe, having killed more than 1,500 people between them since 2002. I am officially called COVID-19, also dangerous. Around 20% of confirmed cases have been classed as severe or critical. So far, around 15 to 20% of hospital cases have been classed as severe, and the current death rate varies between 0.7% and 3.4% depending on the location and, crucially, access to good hospital care. This is much lower than fatality rates for MERS, 30%, and SARS, 10%, but still a significant threat. Scientists in China believe that IM has mutated into two strains, one more aggressive than the other, which could make developing a vaccine more complicated.
And then, how all started? Like, why is everything like that?
The source of me is a wet market in Wuhan which sold both dead and live animals including fish and birds. Such markets pose a heightened risk of viruses jumping from animals to humans because hygiene standards are difficult to maintain if live animals are being kept and butchered on site. Typically, they are also densely packed. The animal source of the latest outbreak has not yet been identified, but the original host is thought to be bats. Bats were not sold at the Wuhan market but may have infected live chickens or other animals sold there. Bats are host to a wide range of zoonotic viruses including Ebola, HIV and rabies. I don't want to say what way I will go, but on its current trajectory, it is likely to spread to more countries, affecting many more people. I am decrease in China but climbing in the rest of the world.
What are the symptoms from you? You giving something bad to the people?
Initial symptoms include fever, dry cough, tiredness and a general feeling of being unwell.
How many people died so far from you? Can you tell that us?
More than 114,500 cases have been confirmed since the outbreak started, and the death toll has exceeded 4,000. The vast majority of cases are in China, but I am spreading to more than 80 other countries.
Are you in the UK already? Or not yet? If not yet, hopefully don't come.
373 people in the UK have tested positive with me so far. An elderly person with underlying health issues became the first person in Britain to die having been diagnosed with me, Royal Berkshire NHS Trust confirmed last week. 4 more people have now died.
Is there a cure against you? Can we get rid of you completely?
Such as Ebola and HIV. Early results seem promising but, until full clinical trials have been concluded, doctors cannot be certain that the drugs are effective. Work to develop a vaccine is accelerating, but this work has been complicated by me mutating into a second strain.
How you are spreading? how you go to the people and make them feel ill and well.
Like cold and flu bugs, I am spread via droplets when a person coughs or sneezes. The droplets land on surfaces and are picked up on the hands of others and spread further. People catch me when they touch their infected hands to their mouth, nose or eyes. It follows that the single most important thing you can do to protect yourself is keep your hands clean by washing them frequently with soap and water or a hand sanitizing gel.
How do we protect from you?
For people who might have me, health officials are advising a catch it, bin it, kill it approach. In short, this means catching sneezes and coughs in tissues, throwing them away, and then washing your hands. Regular hand washing is considered the most important precaution to reduce the chances of contamination from me lingering on surfaces.
Are you airborne?
There is some debate about whether I am airborne. There is no evidence for it yet, but that could change. Airborne viruses linger for a longer period of time than me, spread by droplets, and can also be spread in air conditioning and ventilation systems. The current advice is that I can only be spread between close contacts, defined as spending more than 15 minutes within 2 meters of an infected person.
Who gave you life? You, or you just like that?
Theories have been circulating that I am somehow escaped from a Chinese laboratory, either by accident or design. However, this is categorically untrue, and scientists studying its genetic code have linked it to bats. It probably then jumped to another animal, which passed it on to humans. The number of diseases crossing from animals to humans is growing, and teams of virus hunters are tracking them down.
Where are you now? How do I can see you, or I need glasses or something like that?
As well as being reported in China, I am now in more than 80 countries around the world, including popular Southeast Asian holiday destinations such as Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, and Malaysia. Italy has also seen a large number of cases, leading the authorities to impose a lockdown in the north of the country. I am also spread to the Middle East, with Iran particularly affected.
No, I'm not coming with you. You go yourself. Thank you very much for the interview. See you. That was the coronavirus today with us. We don't want to keep her in here, that's why I just let her to go. Guys, if you enjoyed the interview, if you like what I'm doing, just keep watching. I will try to come with more different fun things and entertaining you. And until then, just thank you, take care.